Rich people are different from everyone else. You want to discover how they make a purchasing decision? Join me on this episode of The Dave Lorenzo Daily. Hi, I'm Dave Lorenzo, and today we're talking about how wealthy people, how rich people make a purchasing decision. Before we get into that, I want to remind you that if you like what you hear, please give me a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell next to it. When you subscribe, you get notifications, and that lets you know when we go live. We do that every Thursday with an interview with someone who can help you grow your business and give you practical, action-oriented advice. And also, we upload a new video every day, and I want to make sure you get notified when we upload that video, so hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate you doing me that favor. All right, let's talk about how rich people buy and how it's different from how everybody else buys. Affluent people are focused on two things. They're focused on not losing money, so they don't like risk, and making decisions based on the relationships they have and people they trust. Most often, affluent people, like affluent families, have what's called a family office, and those family office folks help them vet large purchases. So if they're purchasing a house, or if they're purchasing a around the world trip, or if they're purchasing even something as common as vehicles, the family office manager will call in different people, usually people they've worked with before, and ask them to address the needs of the affluent person or the affluent family. Let's say the affluent family wants to purchase a home for the summer on Nantucket, and the family office is going to help them with that. So what the family office will do is the family office will contact a real estate brokerage that they've dealt with before, either nationwide or in Nantucket, and they'll give them what the family is looking for. What will happen is the representative of the family office will go with the real estate brokerage and preview these homes. And when they preview the homes, they'll have the specifications from the affluent family in hand, and they'll narrow it down to three choices. Then at that point, they'll have the affluent family come and look at the three homes. And most often, they will probably pick one of the three homes because the specifications will have been met. And that's what they'll do. They'll then negotiate the price. The family office, on behalf of the affluent family, will negotiate the price. Affluent people make major purchases by having a team of people vet the individuals they work with. So in your case, if you sell big ticket items to affluent people, you're going to be dealing with a representative of a family office, either an attorney, a CPA, or a member of a financial services institution. Why do I explain this whole process to you? Why do I give you that example? Because it's important that you appear to be the consummate professional, and you inspire confidence not only in the affluent individual, but also in the family office folks. So let's talk about the family office managers and what they're concerned about. Number one, they don't want any risk. You have to have an impeccable record. They will probably ask you to do a background check before they agree to work with you. They will want references, dozens of references, and you're going to have to provide them. And they're going to want to know who else you've worked with. So you have to have all that information prepared. And even then, you're going to have to go and do a presentation to them before they will trust you with their affluent clients. After that, you may have to do the exact same thing to the affluent family or families that you work with, the people who this family office represents. If you get one deal done with the family office, you will probably be able to do multiple deals with them because the trust will already be there. Service is key. Being available is critical, and being able to conduct yourself in a way that is non-offensive, but also doesn't upstage the family office manager. You have to know your stuff. You have to be a thought leader, but you also have to be highly competent and non-threatening to the family office manager. When you're looking to work with affluent families or individuals, you need to make connections with trust and estates attorneys who work at the high end. You need to make connections with CPA firms and CPAs who work at the high end. And you need to make connections with financial advisors who work at the high end. These are the people who will connect you with family office managers. They may be family office managers themselves. And these are the people whose trust you have to win over in order to connect with the affluent. If you're selling high-ticket items to affluent families and individuals, this family office level of management is a relationship you're going to need to establish first, and that will open the doors to you for future work with rich people, future work with affluent people. Rich people have different processes for buying everything from cars to homes to jets to vacations. This is the process you have to go through. Connect with family office managers first, and then you can connect with the affluent people afterwards. That's how the doors open wide for you. I'm Dave Lorenzo, and we'll see you right back here again tomorrow for another edition of the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Until then, here's hoping you do this and sell more.